good, everybody? What's good, Wolves? Then it's your boy LoccdWolf, and I'm back at it again with another reaction. A first-time listen, a first-time reaction to Asaf Avidan again, but this time it's the Reckoning song live at the Acropolis in 2022. Shout out to my boy Sam Snips for the Dono request, better known as Upload Hijack in the Wolves Den. If you want to know how to do that as well and get your request up on the channel, in the description below how to do it. You do that anytime you want to. I'll see it. I'll add to the list. I will get to it. About 95% of all reactions uploaded on the channel are Dono requests. So I appreciate every single last one of you guys. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for just sticking around, being here for the journey, for 75 fucking K subscribers, family members. Like, come on, man. Come on. You guys are fucking solid. You are amazing. You are my community, the best community. And again, thank you so much. Back to what we're doing, though. We got another Asaf Avidan reaction. Like I said, we got another song. The man with the voice, Reckoning song, is live. We already know he's proven live what he can do. So we just gotta dive into it and see what's going on. So before we dive into this, I invite you guys to please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button for more reactions, and join the family. And don't forget to hit that bell to be notified when I drop them. Again, shout out to my boy Sam Snips for the Dono request. Asaf Avidan, Reckoning song, live at the Acropolis 2022. First time listen, first time reaction. Let's go. Yo, off rip, I noticed how carefree, simple, but yet eccentric his fucking outfits be. Like his wardrobe is. Like if he dresses himself, and what I mean by that, like if you don't have like a stylist, like kudos to him. This man's taste is eccentric just as his voice. You better play that. You better play that. Oh my gosh. The way he's picking that guitar is crazy. Come on, Asaf. It's that like how is he do how is he that one note right there? That is amazing. Oh, shit's like some fucking James Bond now. Yo, who is in this? Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
No more tears, my heart is dry. I don't laugh and I don't cry. I don't think about you all the time, but when I do, I wonder why you had to go out of my door and leave just like you did before. I know I said that I was shy.
Oh, it's that fleeting scratchiness. I know I should. I can't do it, obviously. It sound like something out of a horrible cat fight or something. Just but still, it's just that the way he does that with his vocals. I think that's like trademark Asaf, but it also just it does something to my energy in a positive way. It's like eerie, haunting, daunting, and beautiful, all wrapped into one. But it commands your attention in a way of like, wow, like what is I want to keep hearing this. And plus the story he's telling. I love his messages.
I wonder why You had to go out of my door and leave just like you did before. I know I said that I was shy, but a rich man can't imagine power. One day, baby, we'll be old. Oh, baby, we'll be old and think of all the stories that we could have told. One day, baby, we'll be old. Oh, baby, we'll be old and think of all the stories that we could have told. One day, baby, we'll be old. Oh, baby, we'll be old and think of all.
I'm not gonna lie, if I would have heard his voice before I like heard him, I would have thought this was like an elderly woman. Like that's what I would have thought. I'd have been like, this is like an elderly woman with a raspy, smoky voice or something like that. Then you see him, you like, this eccentric motherfucker. Like, why? Do you know his life story? I believe you guys told me he was an animator, voiceover, does voice as well. I had to go back and read the comment again. It's been a whole couple hours since I read it, but it's still what amazes me is him teaching himself it. And then turns out you have one of the most beautiful voices in the world. That's just me.
The stories that we could have told. Little me and little you kept doing all the things they do. They never really think it through, like I can never think it true. Here I go again, the blame, the guilt, the pain, the hurt, the shame, the founding fathers of our plane. They're stuck in heavy clouds.
His vibrato, oh my gosh. His vibrato is crazy. I don't care what you say. His vibrato is crazy. Is this an original song of his? Or like something like to where like a how do I explain it? Like a song like that country knows, you know, like maybe like a pub song, something like that. You know, when people sing songs that's like been passed down. I just need to know this is original or not, because it's just beautiful that they already know how to, you know, on sync, clap. Everybody's clapping on sync, on time, on rhythm. Kudos for the audience having rhythm. That's what gets me. Sometimes in these videos when they do it live and they're with the audience and the audience starts clapping or something, I'm just like, how? Tell me you're tone deaf without telling me you're tone deaf. Like how are you getting that rhythm out of what he's doing? I am confusion. Unconfusion me.
Baby, we be old. Oh, baby, we be old and think of all the stories that we could have told. One day, baby, we be old. Oh, baby, we be old and think of all the stories that we could have told. One day, baby, we be old. Oh, baby, we be old and think of all the stories that we old. Oh, baby, we be old and think of all the stories that we could have told. One day, baby, we be old. Oh, baby, we be old and think of all the stories that we could have told. One day,
I was not expecting that. I better get down. Come on. Hey. Ooh. Yeah. That's how you groove right there. That's how you start having a fucking a groove session, not a jam session, a groove session. It started off so like haunting and like somber in a sense, and like an emotional pull. And then it's like, fuck all that. And you snap out of it, and it's like, like, to me, it's like somebody who knows a reckoning is coming, and they think about it, they get pressed about it, they get down about it, changes the whole mood, changes the whole aspect on things. And it's like sometimes you snap out of it. And I think he tells as much as a story with his music that he does with his voice. Because then now tempos change, we're happy, we're grooving. And I feel like it's the ups and downs of a human being when you go through those emotions. 1 minute you're like, oh, fuck this, no, fuck everybody, I don't care, no. And then next minute you, this minute, no. And I feel like already he's just portraying that vocally, lyrically, and sonically with the beat, with the instrumental. It's got like a euphoric feel to it right here, you know? Amphitheater, this is amazing that everybody is just legit locked in, engaged with him, and they feel it. I wish I knew the lyrics to the song to where I could be singing right now, but I gotta learn the lyrics. And then when we revisit this later on, years to come, well, I'll be doing it. I'll be saying the words. Right now, I feel like somebody who's outside the club because they can't even get in. I'm in, but I'm not. Help! The stories that we could have told.
I want you to try to do something with me tonight.
All right.
See, every night when I sing this song, there's a place I need to go to in order to sing it, you know?
That just made me respect him so much as an artist. That's how you know he puts that emotion into his songs. He's like, there's a place I gotta go to in order to perform the song. And if an artist has to do that or wants to do that with their songs, that's how you know they're literally putting that emotion in there. I can't stand a song with no substance and emotion. Again, what are we here for if you have no substance or emotion?
Do something with me tonight. See, every night when I sing this song, there's a place I need to go to in order to sing it, you know? It needs to be honest. And so I go to a place. See, I know some of you are translating the song through your own prisms, and that's good, that's fine. This is just as much your song as it is my song.
Oh, beautiful.
So you're allowed to think of it as a hopeful song. You're allowed to think of it as carpe diem, seize the day.
Yeah.
But for me,
that's what I was thinking.
It's a song about,
like somebody knows the reckoning is coming. And they jump out of that emotional state sometimes. And it's just, you feel like I can conquer the world. I may have felt low, but I'm just as strong as any mountain. You know what I mean? But I love how he's having this intimate setting with the audience. This is beautiful. It gets you more in depth into knowing who Asaf is and how he does his music. That you always have to just say, you have to respect that. You have to respect that. You have to respect it. Because if you don't, then you're not gonna really hear what he has to say, what he's doing. You know what I mean?
But for me, it's a song about loss. You know? I remember the day that I wrote it, you know. I remember the girl I wrote it about, and I remember the conversation we had, and I remember sitting down. I had this apartment with a wooden floor, and we were sitting down on that floor and we were talking, and I remember something she said, and I remember something I said, and I remember something she said, and I remember something I said back. And I remember it because I remember the look in her eyes as they broke into more pieces than they were made of. And I remember seeing that look, and I remember thinking, God, how do you take words back? There's no amount of sorries that can take these words back, but
damn,
there they were, you know. And I remember her not saying another word, just getting up and turning around. I remember looking at her back as she went farther and farther away to the door, and she kind of slowed down, and I guess she was waiting for me to say something, but I didn't, and then she just opened the door, she walked through the door, and she closed the door, and I just fell down immediately. You know, my ear was against the wooden floor. I could hear the reverberations of her footsteps as she was fading away from my life forever, you know? And
oh my God. Ear to the wooden floor as you felt the reverberations of her footsteps, of her walking further out of his life. That is.
My ear was against the wooden floor. I could hear the reverberations of her footsteps as she was fading away from my life forever, you know? And that moment, I knew that I will never have her again. Whatever.
This must be the painful breakup you guys in the Asaf community was telling me about. Wow, just wow.
Whatever it is that we had is over. And it's not like I sing this song about her anymore. That's in the past. It's a million light years away. But, you know, it's still... You need to find some place to go to when you sing this song. You need to find some loss inside you, these caverns of your own topography, you know? And you try to give them a voice.
Talk to us. Talk to us.
And so what I want you to do, just for tonight, is I want you to try to go through this specific translation with me tonight. I want you to close your eyes, really just close your eyes and try to envision in your mind's eye, in your heart, somebody that you lost in your life and you know you'll never see again, and try to really picture them, you know, what are they wearing? Did they change at all? Did they change their hair? And how are they looking at you? Is it with blame? Is it with guilt? Is it with forgiveness? Is it with anger? Is it with love? Is it with compassion? Is it with empathy, with understanding? What is it that they show you, you know? And I'll try to really see them. And then we're going to try to sing this song again, you know, from this place. And the secret is not to succumb to depression because of loss. This loss creates these.
Woo! Ain't gonna lie, that just hit me. All right. All right.
These caverns of your life.
Last time I listened to him. Last time I listened to you, Asaf, I didn't know you were about to make me go there. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. All right.
Landscape. Yeah. And it's just a beautiful place to walk in, and we must give them a voice. Otherwise, they weigh us down. And so loss becomes just another beautiful way in our passage here, you know? Just another place to visit. Give it a voice and dignity and beauty. One day, baby, we'll be up. Oh, One day, baby, we'll be up. Oh, baby, we'll be up and think about the stories that we could have told.
And think about all the stories that we could have told.
Someday. We gotta one day. That's all we gotta one day. That's all we ever really got. One day. That's all we gotta one day. That's all we gotta one day. That's all we ever really got. And I got no regrets. But I got no regrets. Honey, I got no regrets. Except for one. I got no regrets. Regrets. God, I got no regrets. Except for you.
Oh.
One day, baby, we'll be up. Except for you.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Baby, we'll be up. Oh, baby, we'll be up and think about the stories that we could have told. One day, baby, we'll be up. Oh, baby, we'll be up and think about the stories that we could have told.
Man, that bass line is singing.
One day is all we ever really got. One day,
come on.
Baby, we'll be up. Oh, baby, we'll be up and think about the stories
Come on.
that we could have told. One day, baby, we'll be up. Oh, baby, we'll be up.
That vibrato gets me. That fleeting vibrato, oh my gosh. That smokiness, that raspiness. Babe. Oh my gosh.
Pretty little baby. Sweet love of mine.
He put so much emotion in his shit. I love it. You feel that energy.
Oh, baby, oh, think of all the stories that we could have told.
Man. Woo. Think about the stories we could have told. That's, man. What an emotional roller coaster did he just take me on? That was crazy. The emotional toll he took me on, the spiritual journey, that was crazy. Asaf has that energy, has that about him, has that voice. Man, shout out to you, Sam Snips, for the Dono reaction. That was a Dono request. That was crazy. That was crazy. Wow. Y'all let me know down below in the comments how that made you feel. Whether it be now or when you first heard it. I need to know. Let me know. Man. I invite you guys again, friendly reminder, I invite you guys to please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more reactions, hit that bing, bell to be notified when I drop these reactions. Until next time, y'all, you know what time it is. It's your boy LoccdWolf, always forward, never backwards, can't shit back there for you, and delayed does not mean denied. Keep going, keep trying. Man. Y'all feel that? Like, that energy is just crazy. I'm going.